Hi, I'm Håkon from RealRapunzels and I'm here with two of our amazing models. We are currently having a shoot in a big beautiful house. And Celina, for how long have you been a RealRapunzels model?
I've been a model for about a month, I think.
Yeah. So you're pretty new.
Yeah, so not so long, but yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you been a model for, Victoria?
I've been a model for 6 years.
Yes, so that's a big difference. And in this shorter interview video, I wanted to talk about, or find out about the differences and both models' experiences. So, if you want to shortly sum it up, Victoria, how is your experience with being a Real Rapunzels model?
If I'm gonna sum it up in one word, I have to say amazing.
Thank you so much.
The opportunities are great and you get a lot of exposure, and if you want to build yourself up, then it's a great opportunity. So I also like the community, and I don't know, it's just amazing.
Thank you very much. And you meet a lot of like-minded people, and instead of just being that girl with the long hair, which is a great compliment by the way, but instead of feeling a bit alone, you're now with people who have as long hair as you and maybe longer hair as well. So it's a society and a community and a big family, and that's also what we want to accomplish here at our shoots, that it doesn't feel like a job, but like something fun, you know, like friends hanging out or anything like that. How many shoots have we had? We have been, you live pretty close to our local studio, so we have had some shoots lately. Maybe this is the 4th one?
Yeah, I think this is the 5th.
5th? Okay.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, very good. How is your experience so far?
I like it a lot. I'm always excited to come here, and I think it's a very fun experience and something new for me. But I really like it, and I'm looking forward to a lot of more shoots.
That warms my heart. It's so good to hear. Thank you very much. What's the longest hair you have seen, in person in your whole life, by the way? That's healthy and beautiful.
I saw one time, just at the mall, a girl with hair to the floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was healthy as well?
Yeah, I think so. It's a long time ago, but I still remember, I can't forget that sight. It was very long.
Yeah. Okay.
On the search.
Yeah, absolutely. And your hair is classic length now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very beautiful and healthy, by the way.
Thank you.
How do you feel? I'm sure you have been called Rapunzel and girl with the long hair. In your group of friends, you're the girl with the long hair.
Yeah.
How is it to be a part of something where people have everything from just a bit shorter hair than you to longer, and there are like-minded people?
Yeah, I like to, so when I meet people with long hair like me, I can we can connect through that and talk about it, and we have a lot more to talk about, maybe, because it's a lot of things.
It's a great icebreaker.
Yeah, it is really.
I love to talk about everything, and I feel it's really easy to talk with people. Just like I've known them for 10 years when I meet them, but and that's the case with you and you as well. Very open-minded people, but for someone who maybe needs an icebreaker as well, that can be a very good icebreaker. Anyways, there are so many beautiful things and positive things by both having long hair and being a Real Rapunzels model. And as we talked about earlier today, as Victoria said, when you have such long, beautiful hair, it's really, you're missing out on a big opportunity if you don't use it in a positive way to become a Real Rapunzels model. And actually, when it comes to very long hair, we are the biggest and the best within long hair modeling. And Celina, let's say that you find the perfect hairstyle for keeping your hair out of the way, that's not too heavy and it's practical, and your hair is it keeps itself healthy. What's the longest length you would consider growing it to?
I like my length now, but I guess I would have a little bit longer. It's right under my butt right now, but I could have a little longer. But yeah, I don't know if I would have the strength to grow as long hair as Victoria.
Yeah, so like she has about knee length now, so you're talking about maybe thigh length.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I understand. So the length you have now is amazing, your length is amazing, thigh length, which is right in between, is amazing, and the perfect length for you that are watching this is, of course, the length you would like. And what would you say is the most important ingredient for having long hair? Like, not physical ingredient, but what is the most important thing to have long hair and to take care of it?
I think it's like not use too many products because it like messes with the natural things about the hair. But just like cut the edges when you like can see that it's starting to tear apart, and just have patience because it do take a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you say it does take a lot of time, like, do you use a lot of time every day, or is it just that it grows over time, so you have to be patient and not look yourself in the mirror every day to check your hair length?
Yeah, no, I don't think, like, I don't use a lot of like products or anything. Like, I don't use a long time on my hair, but I like to look in the mirror and see that it's growing longer, and it keeps me really motivated to keep growing my hair.
Yeah, and you like look in the mirror and do like this and
yeah.
Damn, girl. Yeah. What is your favorite part of a Real Rapunzel shoot? Like, it can be videos, it can be photos, or a type of videos. What have you found out that you like the best if you have to choose one thing?
I think it's taking pictures with like different poses and like different hairstyles, 50-50. And I also like the videos with like bun drops and I like almost everything.
Yeah, that's very good to hear. What about you, Victoria? What's your favorite parts?
As Celina said, I do like pictures, being a little posy.
Yeah.
But I also love like video with the scalp massage and like just not having to do as much myself. Yeah. I really like that because after a long day of shooting and doing a lot of this, like your back gets really like crooked and like painful. So I do like having other people play with my hair. That's really relaxing, and I can fall asleep when people like play with my hair. So I love when other people like play with it. So if we have videos where like, the other model is like brushing the hair or like braiding it, I love those kind of videos. That's
very good to hear, and that's also what we want to accomplish, is that in a shoot we do a variety of things, because we don't want to be, single-sided or to do the same thing over and over. And with long and very long hair, the opportunities and possibilities are literally endless. You just have to be creative. And therefore we have had a shoot where we are playing pool, for example, table tennis, like to see some movement in the hair. It can be, for example, just cooking or cleaning in the kitchen, or running, or doing simple things which is not long hair related, but which creates a good motion. So at our shoots it can be that, and it can be, for example, posing, speed posing, as we have done a bit of, and just it can also be something more relaxing, like just laying in a bed, sofa, or sitting in a chair, or just standing like for, let's say, 15 minutes and just taking pictures of the hair. It can be brushing, it can be more advanced or more what should I say, posing, where you have to use a lot of energy and muscles, and maybe you will feel that you're active, and then some minutes or hours later you might be laying at a couch and almost falling asleep while we do scalp massages or doing hair play and display, and that another person is doing it. So yeah, we have to have variety, and as you mentioned, scalp massages are amazing, especially at the end of a shoot. Celina, would you, first of all, would you recommend other girls and women to grow their hair very long, and why?
Yeah, I would absolutely, like, if you, of course, want it yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend it. I really like it, and I feel like it's something that makes me stand out. Like,
absolutely.
In my friend group, I'm obviously the one with the longest hair, and I always get a lot of compliments on it, and it's a really confidence boost. It is.
Yeah, confidence boost. That's absolutely, and very good words. You stick out and you are unique by doing something natural. You don't have to spray 5 different sprays and bleach it and then a month later bleach it even lighter. Like, it's very natural, beautiful, and very, very healthy. And you know, hair grows from within and out, so it's a reflection of your health. So if you have hair like Victoria and Celina, like, it's a proof that you have a good health and a good and strong body. And Victoria, would you recommend other girls and women with long hair to be a Real Rapunzels model?
Yes. You're missing out on an opportunity if you have long hair and you keep it to yourself, as we mentioned earlier in the interview. Like, don't gatekeep your own hair, you know. Share it with the world. Obviously there's some people that are like very camera shy and they don't want to go out of their comfort zone, but try at least, see if you like it, and you'll definitely love it, because every shoot and every video is like, you never do something that's outside of your comfort zone. So, you know, you're being taken care of, and definitely it's an opportunity and you should try it.
Thank you very much. And that's very good for us to hear. And when we are at shoots, maybe sometimes if we want to try something new, if it's out of the person's comfort zone, we encourage them to do it, because then it will grow. But if something is like really uncomfortable and a person don't want to do it or is very camera shy, then the most important thing is that the model feels comfortable. So who's ultimately in charge of what the model will do? Easy, the model, of course. And as mentioned, we are a big friend group, or actually much better than that. We are a big family, so we are doing things as a family as well. This is not like hardcore work or anything like that. It shouldn't feel like work.
So Victoria, I know you live 4 hours away from here, but how is it for you to travel this far? Like, do you think it's you know, worth it?
It's definitely worth it. I do study at a college that's 1 hour drive from my city, so I'm used to driving. So I don't really mind driving far, or like even flying to another city to do a shoot, because I think the results are, you know, they weigh more than the it's not even like an inconvenience to drive or to fly or like whatever, but the results and like being in the moment of the shoot is way more fun than some minor inconvenience of driving for hours.
And I also want to add that Håkon is always very flexible, and like when we do the shoots, and like I always can decide myself when I can be here and when I have to leave in case I have something else I have to do, and that's one of the parts that makes it, you know, don't feel like it's a job. It makes you feel, you know, you feel valued, and you like respect me, and that I have also other things in my life than just work, you know. So yeah, it feels really good.
Absolutely, thank you so much. That, again, that warms my heart. It's starting to get very warm now. I really appreciate that, and that's what we want to create here as well. So if you're watching this video and thinking about becoming a model, I hope you'll consider that to become our model. And the most important thing here is actually not to have like the longest hair or to create the best content, but it's the community and to be taken care of and to be a family. So thank you so much for watching, and we wish you a great day from the Real Rapunzels family. Bye bye.
Bye.